Alright, so I'm going to make a little video here showing off some Galco mag holsters. This is the M11X Matrix double mag case. This one is more of a paddle holster and not my first choice, but I decided to get one anyways just to try it out. Now this one says it's for fits 9mm 40, 357, and 45 gap magazine similar to Glock 17, 19, 26, 37, and metal mags for S&W, M&P, H&K, USP 9 and 40, and VP 9, Springfield XDM 9 and 40. So that's interesting. Now here's my dilemma. I also got this single mag holster. This one is like a belt loop holster. This one I really like. Fits 9mm 40, 357, 45 gap, similar to Glock 17, 19, 26, 37, H&K, P30, and VP9. Again, VP9, Glock 17, 19, 26. So they should fit pretty much the exact same things, right? This is the M15X, M15X24. This is M11X24. So here's my dilemma. Now the double mag pouch here, holster, whatever, this is a P30 SK mag. The VP9 and P30 mags are exactly the same as far as how everything is, other than the length of the mag. And that really doesn't matter when it comes to these holsters. So that fits in there nice and snug. And it takes a little bit of pulling to get it out of there, pushing it in. But it's nice and snug. That's the way it should be. Same with this one over here. Perfect, right? The 26 mag fits in there pretty dang tightly and takes a bit of effort to get out of there. There we go. This one is really tight and barely gets in there. Not really liking how that fits. Okay, so then I have this one. This is the first one that I tried from the get-go. I carry my P30 SK almost exclusively, but I switched over to the 26 more recently because I'd rather have this single mag pouch than the dual one, just because it's less crap that you got to carry. Now the 26 mag fits in there nice, a little more loose than this, but pretty dang snug, and pretty much exactly how I'd want it to be. The problem is the P30 mag is really super loose. I mean, you can hear how much it moves around in there, and it falls right out of there. So that's a load of crap. And the fact that they basically are saying it's the same thing, it holds the same ones. I mean, again, really, that's pressed down in there, and it falls right out. That's bogus. Now I don't know why this couldn't be pressed in a little further so it would fit properly, and worst come to worst, you get one of those Glock mags in there and it's a bit tighter, which actually it fits perfectly with this. Again, it seems to be a little bit wider than it should be. So what I ended up doing, sorry, bumping the camera, gotta grab the other holster. I had to dig it out. I was not prepared. But anyways, so what I ended up doing is I was like, maybe I could put some little piece of felt or something in there to make up that difference, because obviously this one is the one that doesn't fit these tightly. This is the one that I haven't done anything with, because this is going to be my dedicated Glock magazine holster, because it's too damn loose with the P30 SK, P30 VP9, all those mags. So what I ended up doing is getting, for about 69 cents after tax, a little pad of little tiny adhesive felt strips. And the adhesive is on the back of this, but the felt is on the front. And so what I figured is I could put a few of these inside the holster. Now, it's really going to be hard to see. You can see a couple of them lined up on the side here. And then I have two more on the opposite side, the bottom here. And then two more at where the front of the mag would be, because I carry the mag on my left side, and I have the rounds pointing forward. I put them in there like that, Look at that. It doesn't come out. You know, you put a little bit of force on pulling it out of there and it comes out, but it's exactly how it should. It doesn't make any rattling noises. It doesn't do that. So why they say it's, you know, meant for metal mags is beyond me. This is the double mag pouch, and that fits both of them pretty dang well. So this one works for both, but the Glock mags are a bit on the tight side, almost too tight. This one does not work for what they're saying it works for. So if you buy one of these expecting it to work for the P30 VP9, which again, if it fits the P30 or VP9 mags, which are exactly the same, it should fit the P30 SKs just fine. Because again, everything up here is exactly the same, it's just the length. So down here is going to be a bit further away, which does not matter when it comes to putting the mag in the holster. But why they say that that is what this is for, again, it does. Did they test it? I mean, this is bogus. Who wants a freaking mag? You know, if you lift up your shirt or adjust it a little bit, it could pop it loose. It's just stupid. But I really like the design of this. This is nice. It's easy to take off and put back on. It just snaps off. And that's pretty much it. You know, two of them, one on this side, one on the other side. Very easy to put on, take off. I really like this. I saw it at the NRA Carry Guard Expo in Milwaukee, and I actually ordered it there, as well as the double mag pouch. But again, I think they need to adjust something on here to make it more like this one. Why this one fits both alright, the one is almost too tight though, and this one fits one really good and then the other one horribly. I don't get it. So if you're buying a Galco mag holster, keep in mind you might have to do some adjusting if you're using it for an HK metal mag of any sort. I have not tried like a USP mag. I don't know if it will fit. My guess is if it fits one of these, it'll probably fit the USP mag as well, the polymer ones, the full size. But I'm not going to try it. I don't have one of those available right now. But that's that. So just a simple fix really, but again, to have to do that is kind of a pain. That took me a while in the hardware store to find these, but I did find them, and it's, like I said, 69 cents to fix the problem that Galco should have probably realized before they you know, put what it fits on the box here. But the only other thing I don't really care for with these things is the possibility, and it's also why I put them in certain places and not in others, of the felt kind of coming off over time and getting in the magazine itself. But then again, there's always the chance of like lint getting in there anyways, because it's going to be carried under shirts and clothing. So whatever, just, you know, every once in a while I'll pull the mag apart and clean it out just to make sure it doesn't get built up in there and cause any function issues. But either way, that is what I'm talking about. I mean, that makes a hell of a difference. For 69 cents, that's the way to do it. So these are Surface Guard. Obviously guard is spelled G-A-R-D instead of G-U-A-R-D. But by Shepherd Hardware Products. So if you guys have a mag holster that you'd like to use but it doesn't quite fit right, this would be an option to use. Again, I didn't put them on the back side against any of the holes here. Not like it really matters a whole lot, it's only on one side. If I was going to put them on there, I'd offset the felt ring or felt circle, so it's on this side, not against those little portholes there, just because I don't want to get lint in there if I don't have to. But regardless, it doesn't really matter. That is it. I'll leave it at that, and there you go. But besides the fact that the fitting is not proper with what it says on the boxes here, this one here, that's the only drawback about these. They're not that expensive. I bought my first one from the Carry Guard Expo, and I think it was $20-something. They had it discounted, and then I think I bought another one off of Amazon, which was about the same price. So I think for the money, I think it's excellent. Is there other options out there? Of course there is, but I like Galco products, so I can't complain. They're excellent. I just wish they would have realized sending this out or packaging this up and labeling it as such. It is not really going to fit the P30 and VP9 like they say it is. And I'm sure people who have ordered these thinking that it was going to fit properly are probably upset about how poorly it fits. But I just wanted to let you guys know and show what I did to fix the issue.